Namaste, beloveds. I am Sayidana. Welcome to my temple. This is a space of peace, love, understanding, and wisdom. My purpose here is to create a sacred space that I can share my truth and maybe connect with you with your truth as well. We're all branches of the same tree, so maybe this video will touch you in some way. Maybe my next video will touch you in some way. Please keep an open mind and an open heart while entering my space. In this temple meaning my mind, my body, my spirit, I just want to talk about womb magic. First and foremost, because the womb is so important. The womb gives life. The womb is a portal. She has many names: womb, Yoni, the other ones that I don't like using because they don't really embody her magic. As women, as goddesses, as our mother's children, we have to honor our womb. We have to honor the wombs of other women. When you disrespect a goddess, you're disrespecting yourself, because we all come from she that is, she who has always been. Our womb is our guide, where our intuition is rooted from. This is a portal between worlds and dimensions. The energies we feel on a daily get stored in our womb. Whatever feelings we may have, whether that be sadness, anger, guilt, shame, all of these different emotions have to pass through our Yoni center first. When there's tension in the womb, because of all these different emotions that we don't cleanse, when we're pretending like we don't care about something and we don't want to show that we care, we think that we're protecting ourselves from any outside energetic influences. We're actually creating blockages within ourselves, causing disconnect with our inner being. And when we don't allow ourselves to feel our emotions, we can't heal ourselves. Instead of getting angry or annoyed or drained when your cycle comes, allow it to uplift you. Allow it to remind you of your power, because that's what it is. It's just like the moon cycle. We have different layers of ourselves, different cycles of ourselves. The goddess is kind and generous and respectful and peaceful. But she's also chaos, she's also destruction, she's also whatever crazy word you want to call her, she can be that too. She's the creator and she's the destroyer. And instead of treating her like she's a burden, when your moon cycle comes, you should treat her as the beauty that she is. When we go through traumas and when we experience different things, when we get hurt in different ways and we don't cleanse or acknowledge those emotions that come up when we let ourselves feel, all of that just gets stuck inside, and it can shut you down. I know, because I did it before. It didn't really do me any good. I couldn't really make any true solid connections with people because I wasn't solid within, with myself. If you're lying to yourself, you're going to be lying to everyone else. How can you truly know yourself if you're not allowing yourself to feel everything that is coming up for you? How can you be there for anyone else if you're not being there for yourself? That's the magic of the womb. When we show up for ourselves, when we honor our truth, when we embrace our divinity, we can see that everywhere else and everyone else. And that's how we can build strong connections with others. That's how we attract the people that are meant to be on our path. After having a lower vibrational relationship or friendship or a connection that drained you in any way, if you don't even acknowledge that that's what happened, it'll just be a cycle that gets repeated. You'll keep attracting those same types of people. You'll have people in your life that don't honor you, that don't see you, that don't understand you. And instead of going within and saying, you know, what should I do differently? If you're saying, oh, that's just them, like that's how they are, they, you know, this, that, and the other. If it's constantly happening the same exact way, who is it really? Like, yeah, they may be the way they are, but you let them in your life. But that all comes with being intuitive and being tapped into your power, being tapped into your magic. All of that is in the womb. Gut feelings. That's what a gut feeling is. It's the womb signaling you, right or wrong, yes or no. What decision are you supposed to be making right now? Should you or should you not let those types of people in your life? You know, should you go there? Should you stay home? You know, these are things that we should listen to when we feel them within ourselves. Dishonoring the womb can look like doing the opposite of those things. Not listening to your intuition, not listening to yourself, ignoring the signs that you receive. There's signs everywhere, every day. Not paying attention to those little nudges that your ancestors are sending to you. All of this is rooted in the womb. And if you're a practitioner, you know that you can't fully do a good spell, or you can't fully put any magic out there if you're not even honoring yourself. You're not even confident in yourself. You can want something all day. This comes with manifesting as well. How are you going to manifest anything if you're not right within? Taking care of yourself, honoring your womb, honoring your yoni, listening to your intuition, all of these things build confidence. And when you have confidence in yourself, it's easier to find things to be joyful about, find things to be happy about. It could be the smallest things that carry you through your day. And keeping your faith, because you've received these small things, which are actually big things, they can help you to put light-filled energy and confident energy into the things you do want to manifest and bring into your life. As long as you have pure intentions in all that you do, you'll never fail. After I did my first Yoni steam, that's when everything started to change. You can Yoni steam twice a month or once a month. Once before your cycle, once after your cycle. A Yoni steam is basically a bunch of magical herbs that you boil in water, and you put it into a bowl or a pot. A bowl that won't, you know, curl up and like plastic. Don't use plastic. Use like a wooden bowl or steel bowl, or maybe just a pot. You can make it a whole sacred ritual. Take a warm bath before you do it, if that's what you feel called to do. Light some candles, play some meditation music, some calming music. You can play some binaural beats while you're doing it, and write down some affirmations. And what you do is you set the intention for healing yourself, for letting go of the trauma, for forgiving yourself for not knowing better, for forgiving even those people that hurt you for not knowing better and for hurting you. Forgive yourself for shaming yourself or ever guilting yourself into feeling bad about yourself. It's a ritual for releasing any confusion or any and all energy or connections that don't honor your highest good. And basically what you do with this bowl or pot of herbs, you let it simmer down for maybe 5 minutes until it's not too hot. You have to squat with your yoni out so that the steam can go inside of your spirit, inside of your womb, inside of your yoni. And you don't have to be completely naked if you don't feel comfortable being naked. I love being naked during my steams because I just feel like I'm presenting myself bare to the goddess. I'm presenting myself bare to spirit, to the universe, just so I can be cleansed completely. That's how I feel. You can also wear a dress, a very loose and free-feeling, flowing dress during your ritual. And You can steam for about 15 to 30 minutes, even an hour, however long you feel called to, that's what'll work best for you. And I can guarantee you 1,000% that you will feel empowered after your steam. You're gonna feel so strong and confident. Steaming is a way of releasing past hurts. It's a way of releasing any and all old energy, lingering energy, any type of energy that no longer serves your highest good. Steaming helps with that. And like I said at the beginning of the video, all those energies and emotions that we soak up get stored in our womb. And it's only right to honor our womb by energetically, spiritually, and ritually cleansing ourselves in whatever way that may be. This is just one way of many that I do and that I prefer, that work for me best. We have to honor ourselves. We have to heal ourselves and live our own truth so that we can understand and receive other people's truths and honor them as well. We're all connected. We all have stuff we're dealing with. We all have our inner world that we like to go into, but we still have to do the work. We still have to show up and choose the highest path that there is. I advise, if you're watching this, to choose your healing now, because it's so important that you do. Don't let anyone into your life that does not see the magic in you. But the only way you can do that is if you see and honor the magic within you. Thank you for sharing this space with me. Thank you for connecting with me and listening to my words. I hope this video helped you in some way. I'm sending you love, light, and strength on your path. Namaste. Love you.